Okay, so I might have found something, and it's actually pretty strong. It's all to do with a raid mod for Vow, which is called Into the Light, and it states when you are not under the effects of pervading darkness, your grenades recharge quicker and deal more damage. Now, testing on the boss at the start, or the Sabafoon projection at the start, a normal fusion grenade stuck to her will do 33,628. With 4 stacks of Into the Light, you're dealing 2.25 times damage, or 75,662. That is already very, very strong. Plus, you also get the recharge bonus from the grenade, which is very strong. And then just for another added bonus, fusion grenades turn out to be like the lowest cooldown grenade in the game, so that's even greater. Anyway, alone that's already really good, but we can get any higher. Using Roaring Frames on Middle Tree Solar, you can raise that from 76k all the way to 166k, which is about 5 times the damage of the original fusion grenade. That's already really fucking good. But you can go even higher. Using Heart of Inmost Light, you can empower your grenade times 2, making it deal 225k damage, which is 667% damage of the original fusion grenade, or a 6.67 times multiplier of the original fusion. If we compare this to some other things, say for example, you know, maybe Izanagi's was 4 times the strongest DPS gun in the game, you can see that only does 95k to the head, and with a 20% buff, or the most reasonable buff for most boss fights, you can get 114k, 115 technically. So the grenade's doing double the damage. What if we compared it to another ability, maybe Thunder Crash? Not even close. Thunder Crash without the chest piece is only doing 160k. Grenade's still dealing more with the chest piece, theoretical, because I don't actually have it. It's doing 320k, which is more. It's like the only thing that fucking beats it. But the difference between these two is Thunder Crash is a super, and this is the grenade. And grenades have really short cooldowns. Specifically saying, with tier 8 discipline, using this combo with Heart of Inmost Light, everything already there, we're getting a 6-second cooldown, which is quite a bit less than Thunder Crash. And you can go even further with this. Firstly, by maxing your discipline, which I don't do because fuck, I'm not Titan main. And secondly, by using Phoenix Cradle, which is exotic boots for Titan. This means that when you summon a Sunspot, other allies can be granted the Sun Warrior buff. So if you have a teammate with this on that summons, you know, a Sunspot, you can get the Sun Warrior buff. And what does that do? It decreases your grenade cooldown, decreasing it to around a 4-second cooldown, which is ridiculous. But then again, it is Phoenix Cradle, meaning you're kind of losing out on a teammate, so yeah, and also it's a lot more setup. But you know, because of that setup, let's just say we're just using this normal solo combo where it's just the empowering, 225k 6-second grenade cooldown. Compared to Izanagi's and the Rocket meta, it's dog shit. It doesn't even fucking beat it. Of course it doesn't beat it. It's a 6-second cooldown. But here's the thing, right? You can combine both of these pretty easily. Not only is Heart of Inmost Light buff literally infinite, you can keep it up indefinitely. Tier 4 Resilience and Tier 8 Discipline, but also Roaring Flames lasts for 20 seconds, which is a pretty good amount of time. So by fusing these two together, you can come up with a pretty easy damage rotation. Basically, you throw your grenade, your barricade, your Izzy shot, your reload, your rocket, you fire Izzy's, your reload, and then you grenade and barricade again, because your grenade will come back by then. And then hopefully your barricade would. Maybe it would if you had a bit more than Tier 4 Resilience, which I don't have. But yeah, and I fucking did it as well, and it's really easy. Here we go. Grenade, pow. Switch. Ew. Swoop. Bangs. Reload. Grenade. Barricade. Boom. Pow. Wing. Pew. Pow. Grenade. Wait for it. Barricade. Pew. Reload. Switch. Pow. Switch. Poo. Reload. Yeet. Barricade. Boom. There you have it. That's actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Also, my cooldowns are stupidly long because I have no stats. So, This is pretty good. And before you think, holy shit, you could do this with melee, they actually didn't add a melee mod. They are scared. They are fucking scared of melee. There is no melee mod. Instead, they replaced it with this shit-eating fucking mobility thing. There's a class ability one. There's a grenade one. There's no melee. No. They're too scared. They're way too scared. They're fucking shivering, bro. But yeah, this is something I just wanted to point out because I think it's pretty good. I don't know if it would be damage meta. I didn't test that. I have no fucking clue. If someone could test it, that would be great. Me personally, no. I'm not saying this is better than damage because I haven't tested it. I'm no idiot. I'm not gonna go and say ice pick meta is the best, dude. It's too good. No. But I think this is easily a very good contender and totally plausible, though it does require quite a bit of setup. Say you're practicing on a Rolk, it could be pretty difficult. And obviously, as I said before, the Phoenix Cradle, it is possible, but you're losing out on a teammate's, super and abilities, so it's not, it's not the best in the world. And plus, also, that teammate actually has to stay with you, because otherwise the sunspot will disappear, and it's practically useless, man. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, someone please test this. Generally, it would be very cool. See ya.